What is going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Garrett with Game by the Beach, and as you can see, no gameplay, no nothing. It's just me talking to you guys, answering your questions because we have officially, if you guys couldn't read the thumbnail or read whatever it was that I put out, we have officially hit 1K subscribers. I can't even say enough. I can't thank you guys enough. It's so cool that so many people are so positive, so interested, love watching my content and comment and everything. And it's been really great. And we've got tons of questions to try and get through. I think we have like 30 something questions to try and get through. So I don't even know how long this video is going to go. You guys probably do, but I don't. But without further ado, let's just jump right in. So question number one we get from the Real Goblins, and it is, does your girlfriend play Rush Royale? So the answer to that is yes. I did put a video out. You guys must have seen the video with me playing, or her playing on my account. She does play Rush Royale. She's probably not played it super often recently. She plays it way more when I'm around, and if I'm always playing it, then she's like, well, if he's gonna ignore me, I might by playing my game, playing this game, I might as well just play the game too. But she does play it. She does have her own account, but I don't think she's logged on in a little while. Okay, the next one. How much have you spent in the game? A couple of people have asked me that. So the only things that I've spent on the game is those premium passes. So I don't know if I've bought two or three of them, but if it's two, I've spent $30, and if it's three, then it would be $45 because I bought the $15 pack. But I haven't bought any gems, bought anything else like that. So that's how much I've spent on the game. Any tips to get to 7K? Buy. No, I'm just kidding. You don't need to pay for the game, but I haven't even hit 7K yet, so I'm still trying to get there myself. Tips, I mean, you got to use a meta deck. It's pretty much going to be Inquisitor like Cold Mage, or Inquisitor like Bombardier maybe, which is kind of on the ladder, or it's going to be a Boreas Shaman deck, unless you're really good with Engineer, but it's really tough. But basically, I mean, I just play the game all the time. I've taken a little bit of time off now because I'm trying to push out more videos and things. But I basically just got all the legendaries cards I got, other than obviously, with the premium pass. I've just been from playing, right? I didn't buy any chests on the way or like spend gems to like get further on the premium pass. I just played, and that's how I've continued to get up. I think we're at like 6,800 now or something like that. Next one, okay. What deck did you experience to get to your max of co-op? His max is 64, Zealots and Bombardier and Chemist. So I did just put that video out. This comment was probably before this video, but my highest would be 71 waves, and it was running a Zealot. I think it was Bombardier also. Zealot, Bombardier, Shaman deck. Maybe Bombardier wasn't in there. Yeah, it might have been just Shaman spam with Zealot. And this dude, Cody, you comment on all of these things. I've actually found your comments in other videos saying that I'm one of your favorite YouTubers. So shout out to you. Love that out of you. I think you comment in almost every video. But the next comment, have you planned on playing any other games in the future? And a couple people have asked me this, and I'm actually wicked excited to answer this question. So as of right now, I don't have any plans on changing games, but that doesn't mean anything. If you guys want a game, if you guys really like a game and you want me to play it, I'd be more than happy to try it out. I only play Rush Royale right now. I used to play Clash Royale a lot. I probably haven't played it in a year. That's actually a lie. I played it last week once, but other than that, I haven't played it in like a year. But I would be totally open to playing different games. Rush Royale is great right now. I'm really liking it. I think I'm going to play it for a long time. But if you guys have other games or thoughts, and would love to see me play different games, let me know, and I'll try it out. Why not? Then this one by Gunman, my man Gunman. The name you were the name you were given. How did you come up with Game by the Beach? So, first off, Gunman, I think there was a comment that you put somewhere about doing a collab or something. Maybe I dreamt it. No, I don't think so. But I couldn't find the comment again. If you want to do a collab or a stream or something, let me know, dude. I'm up for it. If you guys haven't seen Gunman 69, I mean, he has more subscribers than me, but wicked cool dude, makes really cool videos. It would be fun to chat, man, and do something with Rush Royale. Why not make the community grow? But the name itself, so and you'll see these in some of my later questions. Beach. So I play beach volleyball, as you can see from that, and the Vipers are my sunglasses that I wear. Or I don't really wear them anymore because they're my background. but I'm just a typical beach guy. So I grew up on the beach. I play beach volleyball almost every day, and that's pretty much why I was like, game by the beach. Why not? I found made the logo, and it was like I go down to the beach when I'm training. If I'm stretching and stuff, I'll just play a game of Rush Royale. So game by the beach, and that's pretty much that. Next one. So what is your crit percentage? My crit percentage is 775%. I did look that up. I I didn't prep answers for any of these, by the way, but this one I did look up because I knew about it. And yes, that's my crit percentage. And if you guys don't know what crit percentage is, it's basically the percent chance that you're going to hit higher and hit harder from your damage units. And the higher your crit percentage, it's based on how leveled up your units are in your like home screen. So not during the play, right? So if you have like a level 10 bombardier, level 11, all this stuff. So every single one of my units are above level 8, I believe. So 775%. Let's vote. From your opinion, the most broken card in the game in PvP, HQ. So Harley Quinn. I agree. Harley Quinn is probably the most versatile card in the game. It's just good in every deck. But I would say so. Broken card, I I have to say Inquisitor. Okay, so and people probably would disagree with this. And if I didn't have Shaman, I'd probably say Shaman. But because I have Shaman, because I have Boreas, and I don't have Inquisitor, I would say Inquisitor because just the fact that you can hold on for so long with one or win games like four bosses in with only four, I think is just a little bit crazy, and I think it's a little bit too strong. But good question. Next one. When did you start playing Rush Royale? So I started playing Rush Royale in it must have been early November. So it's been about 3 months. And I think this question, or I think another what I'm about to answer, is I started filming or started making videos like a day or two after I started playing Rush Royale. So you could actually look up when I posted my first video. I could look it up too. But I started playing Rush Royale like the day before. I was playing on my found the game, started playing on my couch. I played probably like 5 hours in one day and was like, man, this is such a great game. I gotta do something about it. And here we go. Your question: what made you want to start a YouTube channel? So this is kind of a double-sided question here. So, A, I found a game that I really liked and thought that people would like to watch it too. B, I've watched so many different people play different games. Like I've said, it was Clash Royale for most of the time for me. Watching different people like Phone Cats. I used to watch Chief Pat when he did Clash Royale. And I've heard people say, it'd be interesting if like you have a good way of speaking, and it would be interesting if you played phone games. I bet people would or made a YouTube channel, not played phone games. And I bet people would like it. And I've actually made a number of videos in the past for different things. I've made like instructional videos for volleyball, and I've made like different videos for whether I was in school or something like that. So I've always kind of been comfortable just talking and hanging out and I thought, hey, why not start it? This is a perfect time to play a game. Like it wouldn't make any sense for me to start a YouTube channel playing Clash Royale after it's been out in the world for 4 years or something like that. Like I'd much rather play a game that's new and try to grow with the game and grow the community while growing my channel. So that's why. Did you ever play any other games, especially Supercell games like Clash Royale? Yes, did play Clash Royale. Brawl Stars, I never played Brawl Stars, never got into it. Clash Royale, absolutely loved it. It got boring after a long time, but for when I did play it, I loved it. I think I'm a level 12. And you know what, guys, if you want me to put out Clash Royale videos. Like I said, I haven't played in a long, long time. But hey, it would just be me talking about my gameplay, and I'm probably better at Rush Royale than Clash Royale. But I did used to love the game, so I could play it if you wanted me to. But other than that, I probably won't play it. Do you think this game will get at least half as popular as Clash Royale? So half as popular as Clash Royale. I think Clash Royale was like the number one mobile game for a while, for a couple of years. It was just untouched by a bunch of stuff. So half as popular, maybe it'll be a stretch. I honestly don't think it will be half as popular. I think Rush Royale has a long way to go. I think the devs have to keep, adjusting and updating and getting different game modes in there and getting us excited about different stuff. But I think it has the possibility of getting a lot bigger. Being as popular as Clash Royale, I would say no. I don't think it will ever. But for right now, maybe it could be as popular as Clash Royale now, but in its heyday, probably not. Let's see what else we got here. We've got how long have you had the Mallard Mug? Great question. Penn Island. I've had this Mallard Mug for a long time. I've had it through college. It's actually I've traveled with it for a long time. I took it overseas. I had it in college. I've had it back home. So for how much time? Let's see. I've had it for I don't know, at least 10, 12 years probably. And it's always nice to have that one thing when you travel. That's what I've always loved. Is like I travel anywhere I go and I always have my Mallard Bug and I can fill it up with coffee in the morning and it's just the perfect way to start the morning. So yeah, good question. My question is, will you record other games? I think I've already answered that. I didn't scroll through these probably properly. But yes, I'd be willing to play any other games. And if you guys have games that you want me to play, I will be open to playing them. Okay, here's a big one. Will you be doing streams or premieres? Will you have moderators? Will you do some future different games and or future Q and A's and games? Will you be playing with subs and friends when they come out? And will you have a clan? Okay, so let's go through some of these. So streams, I've gotten a ton of questions about streaming. I still have yet to do a stream. If I ever do, it would probably be maybe once a week or once every so often. I really like making the YouTube videos, and I can like connect with you guys pretty well. Streaming, it just takes up so much time. It's a little bit difficult, but I would love to do a stream for you guys, and I think it would be really, really fun. So it's still on the docket. I just haven't quite figured out how I'm going to do it yet. Will there be moderators? Probably. I mean, depending on how many people I have. I don't have any moderators on my Discord currently, but if it gets too crazy, maybe I will. Right now, people are just chilling, and it's really, really good. But we do have a number of people in there. Will I do future Q and A's? Sure, why not? If I don't answer your questions in the comments, I'm happy to do Q and A's. This is fun. I'm just chatting with you guys, and I'm not even playing a game or whatever. Future games, yes, I'm totally open to playing future games. Will you play with subs when friends come out? Sure, dude. I'd love to. I'd absolutely love to. And then the big one, will you have a clan? Yes, I will absolutely have a clan when clans come out. And yes, I will fill it with subscribers. And yes, I have a clever name. And no, I'm not going to tell you what it is. Okay, next one. Why don't you switch stream on Twitch or YouTube? Why don't I? Kind of just answered that. But I mean, I don't have a really good reason. It's just kind of it takes a lot of time. I really like the YouTube, and I'm kind of just getting my feet wet right now. So if you guys don't know, a lot of you probably do, but this is what it's been 3 months, barely 3 months that I've been doing YouTube. So and that was completely totally new to me. It was new to making the thumbnails, new to making the recordings and editing it and cutting everything together. So it would just be a whole nother learning curve to do Twitch, and I got to kind of figure that out. But I guarantee you guys, I will do one at some point. It's just a matter of trying to figure it out and getting it together. Will you remember me when you become famous? By the way, I love your content and always going to support you. Thank you, my man. Absolutely, I will remember. I'll remember each and every one of you who comment. I try to get to every single comment that I can. If they honestly, to be perfectly honest, if I don't respond to your comment, I blame it on the system because they pop up and I try to respond to every single thing. Um, so thank you. Yes, I'll remember you. Love your content. Thank you. Would you be up to play other games? I already talked about that. My question is, what do you think the game really needs now? Clans, friends, new modes. Absolutely. I would love some different modes. I don't even know what that would entail, but I think for me the biggest thing is clans. I think there needs to be some sort of sense of a common goal, a sense of camaraderie and a clan, right? I want you to try and build towards something. I want to play with you guys and try and build something through the season. So it's not just so individual. And I think people get really frustrated in this game between, bricking, lagging, dropping trophies, all that different stuff. And if you have a clan and a bunch of friends, it's not going to be as frustrating because you're kind of with your friends, you're with your people. So I think clans are a huge thing that I really wanted to come out. And I know there isn't any like a ton of information as of yet of what's going to happen, but I'm hoping it's going to be pretty soon. The other thing what the game really needs, it really needs just like a balancing change because so many of the cards are just unusable. And if every card in the game, or almost like 90% of the cards in the game, were usable and everybody was using different strategies, that's going to open up different strategies, different ways. If everything is just closer, rather than just having the top 10 cards. This game's going to be crazy and every game's going to be a brawl. So I really want to see that too. Do you like to play skill games or RNG games? So the random games, I've never really played. I played like Balloons Tower Defense way back when, which is kind of similar to this one, but I don't typically go for random games. Skill games. I love skill games. The reason I love Clash Royale so much is because you were in charge of your own fate, and it was personal. You got in there with one guy, one on one, and it was super personal. And you take him out, and you're like, yes, I am better at this game than you. Like it was just a really good feeling. So I would say skill games I prefer. What are you planning to do in the future? Get married, have kids. No, in the future, I'm gonna keep on making these videos, man. I love making them. I love the community that we've started. So I'm gonna make these videos as long as I can, and I'm just gonna kind of try to adapt to what you guys want. So I'm gonna definitely keep on playing Rush Royale, but like I've said, I'm up for playing different games. I'm gonna continue doing different stuff with the channel. I've started to like try and think of some merch type stuff. If you guys would be interested in merch, just let me know because it's just I'm just getting my feet wet right now, but totally trying to make this channel grow and make it into a thing. And you guys are the ones that would make this possible. But I was looking at yesterday what my logo would look like on like the back of a nice black hat or something. Like I feel like that would be pretty sick. Black hat, little game by the beach thing. Like I'm down. But yeah, so future plans up in the air, but excited. What is your full-time job and would you consider YouTube to be a new job in the future if it would take? Yeah, I mean, if I start getting like hundreds of thousands of views on my videos, I'd probably make it my full-time job. My current full-time job, basically, I coach volleyball and play beach volleyball. So coach beach volleyball, play beach volleyball, and that's what I've been doing for a number of years. So basically, you make money off of either winning tournaments or doing well in tournaments, and then coaching and for clubs and private lessons and things like that. So that's and it's a really beautiful thing because it opens me up to have a schedule so I can do things like this in the morning, and then I can go and play or coach or do whatever. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. How do I join my Discord? I've had a couple of people mention this. My Discord, my link is at my channel. So it's if you go into my bio, my link should be in the description, and there also should be a button that you can just click on for my Discord and join. But if you guys can't figure it out, or if there's something wrong to where you still can't find the link, let me know again, and I can actually just drop you the link right in the comment. Because there shouldn't be really any issues getting in there, and I'd love to have you. Were you a professional beach volleyball player or just play it for fun? What is your primary career? So again, professional beach volleyball player? No, probably not professional. If you guys know anything about beach volleyball, basically, if you play in tournaments for money, technically you're a professional, but no, I'm not a like it's not like I'm like really not really sponsored. I don't travel all over the world to play in these tournaments. I've traveled a lot, but no, I wouldn't say I'm a professional beach volleyball player. But I'm trying kind of to be or not. You don't really make much money playing beach volleyball. Not that you make a ton of money off of YouTube, but I play it all the time, trying to get as good as I can. I absolutely love the sport. So yeah. My question is, what games beside Rush Royale will you do? And would you do a collab with someone in the future? Yes, I'd be up to do a collab with somebody in the future. I think I already mentioned it about Gunman 69. I would do a collab. That'd be sweet. I don't know how it would work, but I'm down. Games we've talked about different games. Um, what's the best way to get legendaries? Best way to get legendaries. My honest answer on how to get legendaries would be just play the game as much as you can. So, I'm not saying, call out of work and stay home and play the game, but that's how I got all my legendaries. You get even if you don't buy the season pass or the premium pass, you get two legendaries from those chests, and you also are going to get legendaries as you climb trophies. So, you have an opportunity of getting like 5 legendaries a season just climbing trophies and just playing the game a lot. So that's pretty much how I've done it. I just play the game as much as I can, climb trophies as much as you can, and yeah, that's my best answer. Do you think this game will grow or not? Yes, I definitely think this game will grow. I'm excited to see how this game will grow and what different things are going to happen. I think the community grows every day. I'm kind of surprised, and I think you guys probably are too. I'm kind of surprised that some of the YouTuber content creators have kind of bailed on this game. Maybe not totally, but a lot of them have kind of left it in the dark, and I'm kind of surprised because I think this game has a long way to go, and I hope it continues to grow because it really is a cool concept. It's a cool game. I know it's random dice 2.0 or whatever, but I really like it, and I think it has so much potential. What's better, Inquisitor, Ice Mage, or Boreas Shaman Spam? Well, I've seen both of those decks up over 7,000 trophies, so both very good. The Inquisitor decks currently, I see more with like Bombardier and like Grindstone now. That's like the new age Inquisitor deck. But I'm gonna have to go Inquisitor Ice Mage because I don't have Inquisitor, and that's like the only deck that beats me up top when I'm running my Boreas Shaman deck. So I'm not saying it beats me every time. My shamans can definitely take the guy out of system, and I can get a win right in the beginning. But if he, holds out and gets to the boss, the second boss or something, he's gonna be in way better shape than I am. Okay, is this the last question? No, it's not. Okay, question. Are you going to do a series where you put the best decks for every arena until leagues, and the best decks for leagues? And really love your content. Keep up the great work. Thank you. Um, I didn't have a plan on doing that, but I totally could. I could try and make best decks for each league. It would be a little bit difficult just because I'm not there anymore and I don't exactly know what cards people have. But I'm certainly going to try and make videos that caters to people who are lower trophies as well as those with no legendaries, and I'll try to like even it out between trophy pushing with like scumbag shaman decks as well as no legendary trying to push those decks. But if you guys haven't seen those videos, I did put out two win without legendaries videos. One of them a lot of people saw. The second one that I put out doesn't have as many views, so if you want to check that one out too, do so. Okay, from Cody again. So we do you like to ski or snowboard? To be perfectly honest, I don't do either. I'm not really a snow person. If I was on the East Coast right now, it would be snowing, and I maybe would be going skiing. I've done more skiing than snowboarding, but I would not say I am good at either, and I would not say that I do them very often. Uh, this one just found you. I really like your content. Keep it up. Thank you. What do you hope to see in the next update? So the biggest thing, what I hope to see in the next update is balancing changes. I would love to see clans and stuff, but I already know that it's not going to be in the next update. So balancing changes. I want some of these cards that are really cool but don't work to be part of the meta, and I want to use them and show them off. So that's what I would want. And then this is the last question. So PSN or Xbox Live? This answer could cut your sub base in half. JK, my man. JK, bro. Okay. Personally, what do you think this game needs as to what kind of troop effect to better the game in co op and PvP? Personally, I feel we need the growth style tower that goes up every few seconds, so at least makes our own max rank troops. But what do you think this game could use? I think that's a wicked cool idea. I like having troops that affect your own troops and affect the other troops, your opponent's troops. So he's saying a unit that would level up your own units periodically. I love that idea. That's a really cool idea. Yeah, let's have that. I'd love to have all the different stuff. I mean, there vice versa. You could have one that ranks down the other units. I guess that's kind of shaman, but maybe it would be better periodically than one that actually just takes it off the board or decreases the damage or something. I mean, you got clock of power that nobody uses, but if it was actually viable, people would probably use it. And then PSN or Xbox, I'm not avoiding that question. To be perfectly honest, I don't really play either. The last system I had was a PS3. I haven't played it in probably 4 months, something like that. I've always just been a phone guy, a phone games guy. So don't really have a preference, but I guess PlayStation. um, But I think that is it, and that'll be it for the Q&A, guys. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's try and keep it going. I'm looking for 5K. I'm looking for 10K. I'm looking for this channel to keep going. But thank you guys so much. It's been awesome, and I will catch you guys in tomorrow's video.